Hope you can hear me. I'm just putting on the lights for the day. House is a mess. I love waking up to everybody else's mess. The best time ever. Oh, we've had these Christmas lights on the garland for years. Sorry, get a nice shot of my ear then. And they're on a relay. I think there's like 7 settings, and there's only one I like. The ones that are on all the time. Okay, lights. Actually, got the kettle on. I'll show you. Don't look at the mess behind me. I was on dinner duty last night, so Lawrence didn't clean the kitchen, which is what he's supposed to do. A couple of things. Okay, it's not straight because, yeah, I've slept on it. And then this morning I went in the shower with a hairband, so you can see it's all wavy. But anyway, oh, sorry, you're a bit wonky. Lawrence, when I got home, Lawrence said, well, you've gone dark out. And I said, I've only had my roots done. That's it. But Sandra, I got her to really thin it out because my hair is, you won't even believe how thick it is, the weight of it. So she thinned it out. So I think I lost a lot of the, because in the summer I always have like this ombre, you know, where it goes from like dark to light. That's not accidental. I do actually have that done to my hair. And she sliced a lot of that out. So anyway, I'm super, super happy. My fringe was looking very shiny. My fringe is like straight, straighter than I did it. I said, oh, is my hair really bad, Sandra? She said, no, not too bad. And then she regaled me with a story, you know, of all the, yeah, the different accidents that she's heard from clients. I thought, I think she's trying to tell me something. Anyway, how's my toaster with a big, whacking big hole in the side of it? It's not too bad. I mean, it works, and we've been complaining for, oh, I don't know, at least the last year and a half that we need a new toaster. And it wasn't an expensive toaster. It was, I think it was from the Hamer, and like one of their sort of budget home range things. They're usually like €10, and we've had it years, so I think that's really good value for money. But yeah, the last year and a half, you know, the guys are complaining that, you know, it's sort of a bit hit and miss. Sometimes it's a bit on the burnt side, and sometimes it's a bit anemic, your toast. So anyway, time for a new one, but it still works in the meantime. I'll probably wait until the January sales, because we do have them in Holland. And I might invest in a really nice one, because Lawrence, myself and William pretty much eat toast for breakfast almost every day. William and Lawrence alternate between cereal, but I don't like cereal. Well, there's a couple I do. Anyway, I'm starting to waffle. Up a little bit later this morning, so I thought I'll just have a quick chit chat with you. So a couple of things. Firstly, thanks for all the nice comments about our little elf. I think people are veering more towards the naughty side than the nice. I'm not sure, I don't know. I can't find him this morning, I don't know where he's gone. Trish thinks he's called Jingle. And I tend to trust Trish, that's hard to say, trust Trish. Teething. Because she's very intuitive, Trish. So I think, yeah, I think he might be called Jingle. But anyway, I don't know where he is. He seems to have disappeared, but I'm thinking he's a nice one, or maybe mischievous. Anyway, yesterday some nice things happened. Oh, but backtrack. So the elf is from crochet, and it's a form, crochet or knitted toys is actually called amigurumi. So that's what, he's a form of amigurumi, you know, just in case you're not familiar with knitting and crochet. So on the amigurumi note, I am supposed to be doing that gorgeous purse Jeanette gave me in one of the advents, but I got completely sidetracked because I'll show you, because it's a work in progress. I'm making this. Isn't that so cute? This is by my very talented friend Alysso, who's in Greece. And she designed this, and it's really nice. It started last year, and then they've done it again this year. There's a group of Greek ladies, and they've all become friends, you know, over Instagram. And some of them I'm also friends with now, but mainly Alyssa was, you know, my original OG, my original friend. And we've been Instagram friends for a few years now. Anyway, I digress. And then what they've got together, and then they do Advent Cal 2020. I'll write it below in the description box. It'll be there if you forget. And every Advent, one of them, they take it in turns and they release a new pattern, and it gives them great exposure for their work. So they're creating a lovely network of you know, crafty people. But every day you get a free pattern, and it's not always Christmas. You know, they do all kinds of like really like quick, easy-ish, you know, crochet projects. So anyway, I'm going to insert a picture of what Santa Honey should look like, but this is where I'm up to with her at the moment. I'm actually doing her in a 2.5mm hook, which I must be mad because my wrists and shoulders are hurting, so I'm having a little break from her. But yeah, I just wanted to mention that if you fancy making a little Christmas ornament, which ties us into Jeanette and I's make along Xmas Baubles 2020, you could make her, couldn't you? I said to Alyssa, I love her because I told her I was making it, and I said, can I put an order in? I would like a pattern for Mr. Claus, a Rudolph, an elf, and maybe a fairy. Thank you very much. So if you're watching, Alyssa, I wasn't joking. Anyway, so talking of gift things, I got this a while ago via Alison, but Alison has a friend, Nicola, who's now become my friend. She's such a lovely lady, and one of Nicola's many talents is handmade soap, but she makes them in like this sort of Victorian style, stunning, you know, beautiful, with like flowers, and she uses all natural ingredients. So anyway, I've had a couple of soaps before from Nicola, and when she heard Alison was coming to me the other week, Nicola sent me a very, very generous slice of her soap pie, and yeah, it's beautiful. So I can't use it because it's just too nice, so I've got it. It's an ornament at the moment. I will use it eventually. It'll start to soften, so then I'll use it, but at the moment I'm like, no, it's too precious. So I've put it in the cupboard on a nice antique, like a vintage saucer, so I'll insert some footage of that. Really, really nice. And every time I open the cupboard door, I get this waft. Although when I come down this morning, I could smell it, and the cupboard door wasn't open, so that's really strange. But anyway, yeah. And then the other thing what happened, this is so lovely. A long-winded story, so just bear with me, gals and guys, just bear with me. Yesterday, Nikki, who's also one of our viewers, and also I knew Nikki from Instagram as well, now we've become friends, and she's also in the Zoom, the knitting Zoom thing that I join in every week. Nikki sent me a lovely message, and she said, yeah, I would like to give you like a little Christmas present, just to say, because she's enjoyed all the podcasts and vlogs and stuff. And so I was really, really touched. It was really sweet of her, and she did not have to do that at all. So I said to Nikki, you know what? She asked me if I had something in my Ravelry wish list. So I said, you know what? Surprise me. So we went through a whole sort of exchange of, you know, what would you prefer, just to get a guesstimation kind of thing. So it was, I think I said, most of my yarn is for knitting. Most of my yarn is DK. Maybe go for a one scheme project and easy. So anyway, in my inbox yesterday evening was this beautiful pattern. I'm going to insert a picture of it somewhere. Maybe I'll turn to the side, and then by the magic of not television, YouTube, here will be a photo. That'll make a nice thumbnail. And it's called, oh gosh, I wrote it down and I forget what it is now. It'll be on the screen what it's called. I think it's Snowflake something mitten. Anyway, it's absolutely beautiful. And when I saw it, I was like, oh, Nikki's very, very kind, but I think she thinks I can knit way better than I really can. But I read the pattern, and I think I can manage it. It will challenge me a little bit, which I'm really looking forward to. And the nice thing is, I've got my knit group, so I can ask Nikki, I can ask all the ladies if I get stuck on the pattern, and they'll all help me, which is also one of the points of the group, that, you know, we support each other, but help each other, you know, with, you know, they all recommend yarns and different patterns, and so it's really good fun. So if you're watching, Nikki, thank you so much. I'm like thrilled with it. So yeah, I'm definitely, that's on my whips. I'm not going to make it now because if you know, I'm doing the advents, and I've got some yarn on the go, so I'm waiting to see what all my yarn's going to be at the end, and then I'll make them. But anyway, I'll be wearing mittens for till February, I think. So, and then I can make them next year as well. Anyway, let's see. I'm starting to waffle. But talking of the Zoom group, oh gosh, I've got something in my eye now. Sorry, I had a little hair. I think it's Dexter's. He's sat by the door waiting to go out. I'll have to wrap it up really quick because I've got to go to work in a minute. Upstairs. Talking of the Zoom group. So there, it's a mixture of you know, just lovely nitty ladies, and also there's a few podcast ladies or YouTube vloggy ladies. Actually, most of them are mainly podcast channels. But the really nice thing of Vlogmas is some of them are vlogging every day, and some of them are just sort of grouping, and you'll get like, you know, 2 or 3 days rolled into one vlog. But it's so nice because, you know, as many of you know, my channel predominantly started as a vlog channel, and the podcast came as an add-on this year. So you've all seen, you know, most of my house and half my friends and family. But it's really nice because the other ladies, you're really getting to see a side of them outside of their craft workshops or their work tables, their workbenches. So I'm going to mention some of them because, yeah, it's lovely to see them interacting with their family and in their homes and in their places where they live, their villages. So some of you will already be watching these ladies, and some of you will already be very familiar with them and watch them. But I'm going to mention them, and then I'll mention a couple of others that are not necessarily Vlogmas related, but are also like really dear friends of mine, and I like watching them. So anyway, in the Zoom meeting, of course, you know, I'm going to say Jeanette from Crafty Clegs. Of course, because yeah, I think I'm Jeanette's biggest fan. Love you, Jeanette. But yeah, Jeanette's also doing Vlogmas, but you know, she tries to do one a day, and then she'll wrap a few up and do it in a few days. And yeah, so go and watch Jeanette, it's lovely. And we even heard Tim singing the other day. That's all I'm saying on that. Very good, very good. And then we've got Ellie, who, you know, I've fangirled Ellie for a long time now. Ellie is from Craft House Magic, and also Jeanette and Ellie's advents are the ones that I'm opening every evening, along with my rituals one that I fight with every day. Anyway, so, and Ellie, Ellie, every year her lovely husband Adam joins in. Whether it's under duress or not, I'm not quite sure. He's such a good sport. So yeah, and then last year, you know, we saw Ellie's parents, and yeah, now with the whole lockdown thing, we don't. But anyway, go and check out Ellie's Craft House Magic. And then we've got Lindsay from Stitch Crate Love, whose cowl pattern I'm obsessed with. Lindsay's also doing Vlogmas, and it's really nice because you get to see Lindsay's daughter Eloise, who is super cute, and she's looking very Christmassy in most of the videos. And she's so enthusiastic. She's joining in, opening the advents, and I think she's going to be a future yarn queen like her mother. Really cute. So that's Lindsay Stitch Crate Love. Then Karen, lovely, lovely Karen. Also beautiful, where her house, the way she's decorated her house for Christmas is gorgeous. And in particular, I'm very, very envious of Karen's kitchen tree, because she's decorated it in like British style, with like underground signs and the, you know, the red pillar box, post box, and gorgeous. Actually, Karen's been dressing up for Christmas, which I think is genius. I'm like, why didn't I think of that? Anyway, I don't really own many Christmassy things, as you already know. But yeah, go and check Karen out. And also you'll see Karen's, you know, you all know my Jack. Karen's got quite a few Jacks and some other animals, so it's really, really nice. So she's interacting with the doggies and also the grandkids, and that's also lovely. So that's Jeanette, Ellie, Lindsay, Karen. Oh, Angela, how can I forget to say Angela? Angela is Knitting on the Farm, who actually hosts the Zoom meeting. Angela is such a sweetheart. Her and her husband there, they have a dairy farm in Northern Ireland. I'm not sure where exactly. She has mentioned it a few times. But anyway, you know, if you like traditional sort of farmhouse stuff, go over to Angela. She's got an Aga. And she even shown us, Andrew, her husband, made her a drying rack. So she's hanging all her homemade socks from it over the Aga to dry. It's like, oh, you know, if you think of like country farmhouses, go and check out Angela's. I mean, she's all of the ladies are sharing things they're making, but you get like these little glimpses into, yeah, just their lives. It's so nice. And also, if you're nosy, it's great, because I'm nosy. Anyway, so that's Angela. So they're the ladies who are in the Zoom meeting, alongside with Nikki as well, who gifted the lovely mitten pattern. And then outside of that, she's not really doing Vlogmas as such, but you all know Elise from Les Petits Saint Crochet is my darling friend. She's putting out her regular vlogs. Just her filming style is stunning. You know, she films beautifully and she puts so much into her videos. The music, the shots, the ambience, gorgeous. And she's an amazing knitter and crocheter. So go and check out Elise. She's got faces of knitted toys at the moment. Great tips. And then, Christine from Sweet Lavender. Christine's also an absolute angel. I think Christine's in Canada. Christine, actually, if you like to knit socks, Christine has got this amazing sock pattern out at the moment. So go and check out that. It's like autumn leaves. It's stunning that she created it. It was like, wow, I was really impressed. So I don't think Christine's not so much doing Vlogmas, but she's doing regular uploads. So that's really nice. And then I have to wrap it up because I'm going to go to work in a minute. I'm going to mention one more lady who is not Crafty channel at all, but has been vlogging for actually a long time. Oh, here's William. She's been vlogging for a long time actually, and but her channel's small, but it's like a slow grower. But she's got like the people who watch her have been with her for a long time and like, you know, really love her. That's Claire, who's now Freckles in her 40s. She was Sporties in her 40s and now she's Freckles in her 40s. So Claire vlogs and, you know, I love Claire. She just films so nice. It's like having a catch up with your mate. Oh, and I'm going to just mention one other person. How I forgot is beyond me, but you probably already watch her. But Ali's not doing Vlogmas on her Little Drops of Wonder. She's doing it on her family channel. I forget the name of it now. I'm subscribed to both, so I just see Ali's face and I just click on it. So, amazing news. I'm sorry if it's a spoiler, but if you do know Ali, Dan her husband lost his job in lockdown. So anyway, Dan has started a new job. Thank the Lord. You know, what a gift just before Christmas. So when I was watching it the other day, I was having like a catch up, a binge watch. I was really thrilled to watch, to hear that. So yeah, congratulations. Ali's probably not watching me because she's got a gazillion other channels that are all wanting Ali to watch them. But anyway, she's such a sweetheart. She's also running the Strictly Sock Along as well. Still running, and there's a prize from me if you want to join. Just wrapping up for the day. I thought it's literally in the next 10 minutes. I think it's going to go dark. Take these glasses off. Oh, sorry. I've took my headphones off. My ears and my head are sore. I have actually got really, really good quality headphones. Work have issued us with some, but these are the Bose noise cancelling one. Lawrence bought them for me. Not last Christmas, Christmas before. When he bought them, I was like, what have you got me them for? It's like probably like gadget. It's a boy's toy. And oh my god, it's one of the best gifts he's ever given me. They're amazing. If you go on a plane, you can't hear anything. Well, you can, but you can't hear that noise. Anyway, sorry, I'm starting to waffle. I'm gonna thought I'd just jump on. I've been pretty much tied to the craft room all day. It's been really, really busy, but I've had a really good day, productive. We had a company update, which was really nice to hear how the performance for the last 12 months has gone. And, you know, as a company collectively, we've done very well. And, you know, a few projections for next year. So I'm super happy about that. It's nice. It just confirms that, you know, even though there's a pandemic going on and, you know, companies are just closing around us left, right and centre, that, you know, all our efforts are paying off. So, you know, that was a really, really nice meeting. And we're going to get our our Christmas bonus or end of year bonus, because that was also like we will we not. So phew, that's really, really welcome. Thrilled with that. Okay, let's do song of the day before I forget, and just squeezing a little bit of text at the end, and it's going dark quite quickly. This is a little bit of a sort of maybe a lot of you might not have even heard of this guy. I'm not like a crazy fan of him, but some of his songs, I like him. I enjoy listening to him. He's got a cracking voice. He's a country singer from the US. He's called Brett Eldridge, and he has got he brought out a Christmas album a while ago. I think it was called Glow, was it? Anyway, I can't remember. But this track I'm going to add to the playlist is Holly Jolly Christmas. He's got a great voice. He's like, you know, of that certain period, you know, the Sinatra, the Dean Martin. So check him out. Also, one of his songs that I really, really like, I think it's either Gabrielle or Gabriella. Really, really nice. Check him out. Hopefully, you know, can recommend a few other singers or groups or bands that you guys have never heard of. A few of you mentioned about the Motown track. That was Solomon Burke, that you'd never heard of Solomon Burke or the track. Here's the thing, if you have seen Dirty Dancing, for sure you know this man. One of the most famous tracks in Dirty Dancing is by Solomon Burke, so go and check him out, have a look, Google him. He's a cracking Motown artist. Okay, it's really, really going dark in it. I know it doesn't look dark in the camera, but I can feel the rooms like closing in on me. Tonight's the Zoom call, so it's confirmed we're all going to meet up. So I'm going to wrap up here, close everything down, go down, whip up a quick dinner. Oh, I took some sausages, the nice big pork Dutch sausages, like the English bangers. They're quite big ones. I'm going to do that. I think it's going to be a throw in the oven job. Probably do pumpkin, and I don't know, we'll see. Oh, I'm talking rubbish now on waffle. I'm going into waffle mode. I'm going to wrap up. I will insert some footage of the Advent, and let's hope there's not the daily struggle with me trying to open the Rituals Advent calendar. Highly likely, but anyway. Oh, one thing I will update you on. I think it was last night, was this anti-aging like little glass ampule thing. I used it last night. I could have used it for 2 nights because there was quite a lot in the ampule, but anyway, it was one of these glass ones like you break. I cleansed all my face in it's a Body Shop one, seaweed cleanser. I've used it for years. Cleansed all my face, and then I put this anti-age, this Rituals anti-age booster thing. I put it on, and I thought, oh, it's oily. Is it going to be smeared all over the pillow and the bed sheets? Anyway, after literally within a minute, it had already soaked in. Slightly alarming that I got it on my lips, and it was like, ooh, it felt a bit burny. So I washed my lips and it was fine. And then when I woke up this morning with trepidation, I didn't have my head would be like a balloon or full of hives. But anyway, my skin felt amazing. So I'm really happy with this Advent. There's 2 things that I might try to buy after Christmas. I think I'm going to give this anti-aging thing a go, because my skin's been quite dry, you know, with the central heating being on. And I've got an overnight hair mask that we got a few days ago. You'll remember it if you've been watching, of course, or paying attention, or even bothered. And I've been saving that till after I had my hair done, so I might do that tonight or next week and give that a go, and if that's good, I'll buy that definitely. Okay, I'm going to wrap up. See, I'm starting to waffle now. I'll insert some Advent footage, and then tomorrow, fingers crossed guys, we can get out of the craft room, get out of my kitchen, because that's all I seem to do these days, and we can go to the garden centre and look at Christmas things and buy some baubles. Shh, don't tell Lawrence. See you tomorrow. Bye.